Hello students, my name is Ashika and I am your English teacher. Today we are going to do a very interesting poem. This poem is a spiritual poem. Now what do you mean by spiritual? Spiritual means something related to a spirit or related to God. So we are doing a spiritual poem. Let us understand this poem. The name of the poem is Ben Adem, written by J.H. Leigh Hunt. This is a poem, as we all know, written by J.H. Leigh Hunt. Ben Adem was one of the most prominent saints. He was also known as Ibrahim ibn Adem. Students, let us now understand what is in the poem. Ben Adem is a poem that has portrayed the heavenly feelings of a devotee or a strong believer. Now, yes, of course, a devotee of God, strong believer of God, correct? This poem clearly explains that the poet who addresses himself as Abu Adem is a strong believer in God. He believed that not only loving God but also loving people who believed in God is great. Students, we all know that all the holy books preach us the same message, one single message, that is to love one another. That is what God wants us to do. God wants us to love one another, to love humanity, to love the mankind, right? The poem is also going to talk about the same. It is giving the same message. So let us read the poem and understand it. Ben Adem, may his tribe increase, awoke one night from a deep dream of peace, and saw within the moonlight in his room, making it rich and like a lily in bloom. Here, the poet says that one night Ben Adem woke up from a peaceful dream. The first line, there is something written in the bracket, may his tribe increase. That is a wish made by the poet, that may his tribe just keep on increasing. His tribe means his people. Whose people, students? The people of God. The creation of God should just increase and increase day by day. That is the wish of the poet. When Abu was sleeping, he awoke one night from a deep dream of peace. Awoke means woke up. One night he suddenly woke up. Why did he wake up? Because he saw the moonlight in his room. The moonlight which made the room so bright and gloom, right? It actually made the room look like a lily in bloom. Bloom means what? State of greatest beauty. Yes, there was a presence of something in the moonlight which was actually looking like a fully blossomed lily. Wow, what a comparison. The presence is actually compared to a lily. Beautiful lily, right? Now, we can expect a question over here. What was Ben Adem doing? It was night, so Ben Adem was sleeping in his room when the angel came there. Students, now it is disclosed over here that in the moonlight, he actually saw an angel. An angel right in front of Abu. Was he scared? Was he frightened? Not at all. We all know that he is a strong believer in God. He is not afraid. He says that in fact he became happier and more courageous. Let us read. An angel writing in a book of gold, exceeding peace, had made Ben Adem bold. And to the presence in the room he said, what writest thou? Now, let us understand. The angel was actually writing something. We'll understand what she was writing, but she was writing in a book of gold. That is a heavenly book, a book of God, right? Now, when Abu saw the angel, his peace was exceeding. That means increasing, as I told you. He became even happier, right? And bold. Bold means brave, courageous. Seeing the presence of the angel, right? So, he thought of asking a question courageously to the angel. What did he ask? What writest thou? Rightest means right. Thou means you. You must be wondering, why is the word right written as rightest and you as thou? Because students, these are archaic words. Archaic words are the old English words. Now in modern English, we would frame the same question as, what do you write? Yes, so this was the question asked by Abu to the angel. We expect an answer over here. We will see what the angel actually answers. The vision raised its head and with a look made of all sweet accord, answered, the names of those who love the Lord. Yes, there is an answer. The next question, and is mine one? Abu is curious to know if his name was in the list. Said Abu, right? Now, let us understand the vision. The vision here is the presence, the angel, right? She raised her head and with a look made of all sweet accord, that is understanding, very understanding look, a very sweet look she gave to Abu and answered that I am writing the names of those who love the Lord. Maybe God has given this task to this angel to write all the names, to write all those who do good deeds, right? So Abu was very curious to know if his name was included in the list. So he asked the next question, that is my name in the list? Let us see, what does the angel have to do? Here we expect a question. What was the angel doing? The angel was writing the names of all those people who love the God. Students, the answer is in the poem, but you will never write the line as it is. You cannot copy the line as it is. You'll have to frame the line as an answer, right? Next, nay, not so. Here is the reply. Replied the angel. Abu spoke more low, but cheerily still, and said, I pray thee, then, write me as one that loves his fellow men. The angel wrote and vanished. Yes, this was the conversation. The angel disagreed. Remember, Abu asked if his name was included in the list, but the angel said, nay, no. Nay means no. Not so, not really. Your name is still not here, right? Abu was definitely discouraged, but still very cheerful. Cheerly means cheerful. And he said that it is okay. If it is not, then please tell God that to include my name in the one who loves his fellow men. Whose fellow men? God's, right? He is the person who loves the creation of God. He is the person who loves the people, the mankind, the humanity. Angel heard this thing and it disappeared, right? Let us see what is the meaning of thee. Thee means you. Again, we are here confronting two more archaic words, right? Vanished means disappeared. So, the two archaic words are thee and nay. Yes, students? Next, the next night. What happens the next night? It came again with a great wakening light. Who came? The angel came with a wakening light and showed the names whom love of God has blessed. Yes, and lo, Ben Adem's name led all the rest. Wow! Last night, Abu's name was not included. And finally, now Abu is topping the list. Abu is the first person in the list who loves God. Why is this so? Let us understand. Yes, the angel said that the angel in the awakening light, in the sudden light, said that look, Abu bin Adem, your name is leading all the rest. Yes? The next night she came again and showed the names of people whom God loved and had blessed. Surprisingly, Adam's name was the first one. Adam was surprised, but we all now understand that why was Abu bin Adem's name on the top of the list? Why was he topping the list? Abu bin Adem's name was on the top of the list of the persons who had been blessed by God because he loved and served his fellow beings, the human race. Yes, it is very important to forget and forgive one another. To make the world a better place to live in, we should love one another. We should help one another. Let us have a complete understanding, overall understanding of the poem. We learned that to be a really good and holy person, it is more important to love other people than the most. The angel appears asking whether people are religious, but in fact, it turns out that God is not concerned with that. God does not want you to follow any particular religion. God only wants you to love the mankind, to love his creation. Adam loves his fellow men, and this is what God wants him to do rather than following other forms of religion. Students, it is very important that we love our nature, we love the creation and the human beings around us so that this place, this world, the earth becomes a better place to live in. I hope you've understood this beautiful poem. Thank you.